Hey, welcome to Code Solutions. My name is Mahmoud, and in this video, I will cover everything you need to know about to get started writing HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it's basically just a language that we can use to write web pages. In other words, HTML is the structure or the skeleton of a web page. Therefore, it's one of the building blocks of websites. So, if you ever been on the internet, almost every single page on the internet was written in HTML. And in HTML, we have a series of HTML tags which define the layout, the look, and the layout and the look of a website. So HTML tag is a special word or letter surrounded by angle brackets, the less than sign and the greater sign. So without going further, let us jump right into it. First of all, we need a couple of things. We need a code editor where we will write our code, and we need to create a folder on our computer. So I have created a folder here in my desktop, and in that folder I have created index.html. So today we're talking about only on HTML. I've created only one file, that's HTML or index.html. You can say anything .html, but the extension must be .html. And today I will use, in my case, I will use VS Code. So you can use anyone you like, but I would recommend you to use VS Code. So let's start. Text and elements first. We need, here's where we will write our code. So we'll write our tags, HTML tags, in this VS Code, and we will run this with cron. We'll run with cron. So we'll cover just the main tags or main root tags of HTML, and the first one will be HTML. But before HTML, there's a doc type which describes the type of the document. So the first thing we'll write is, okay, first you can hold shift and hit enter, and this is called HTML boilerplates. HTML boilerplates is this VS Code or the every text editor will give you a pre-written text. So in here we have doc type, open angle tag, exclamation mark, doc type in capital, and then HTML. That indicates this file is HTML5, and after that we have HTML, and language is English. Below that we have head, we have meta tags, one, two, three meta tags, and after that we have a title tag. So the first one, HTML. This HTML is the root element. This is the root element. So all web pages start with the HTML element. It's called the root element because it's at the root of a tree of elements that make up a web page. You can see here there is the opening tag of HTML, and the last thing is the closing tag of HTML. So everything goes inside. All the other elements go here in between. So let me delete this so that we can hard copy. We can hard code. So the first thing is oh sorry, I have to write HTML doc type. First one is doc type. After that we have HTML. In HTML is where we will write everything in the code. So below HTML we have the other tag we have is head. Okay, and in head is the element contains information about the page, web page, as opposed to the web page content itself. There are many elements that you can put inside the head element, such as title, links, style sheets, meta tag. By the way, meta is for specifying things like character sets, page descriptions, keywords for search engines, and so on. And in the head also you can put a script tag, but it's advised to put in the body. So let's say on head, first we must put title, title tag, close, and let's put our title HTML course, HTML lessons. Good. HTML lesson. So the title tag element contains the title of the page. The title is displayed in the browser's title bar. The bar at the top of the browser window is here. Let's say when you write something, let's say title, enter. So on here it's there. That is the title tag. So if I write on our code, let's come back. Let me come back to, if I save this and open with Chrome, open with Chrome. Okay, I don't have it here. Let me go to the folder. Now it's the folder. Double click and a double click. So now our title is index.html. Okay, because it's not hosted on a local host, This is just simply on the computer on the browser, so it doesn't show. Okay, so after head we have body tag. The body tag is the body tag. Body tag element appears after the head element in the page. It should contain all the content of your page, next image, text, images, and so on. So all pages have one single body element, with the exception of frames pages, which contain frame elements instead. So all page content will goes here in between these body tags. Oh, sorry, here. Let me make it like this, and yeah. So everything you want to see on the page will go here. Let's say we have h1, we have h1, we have h1. So let's write, let's say hello world. Hello world, save and run, Control S, and let me double click now. So hello world, we have hello world here. So everything you write between the body tags will appear here. All right, so h1 is heading. It's a heading. It lets you break up your page content into displays the the title of the page, and in below that we can have section. There's what they call a section also. This is a section heading. HTML actually supports 6 heading elements. There's h1, there's h2, h3, h5 up to h6. So let's write all of them. h2, my first web page, and after that h3, my second web page, h4, my third my third web page is h5, my fourth web page, and the last we have h6, my fifth. That's good. My fifth web page. I'm not sure if it's spelled right. English is not my native language, by the way. Let's save and run. So if I refresh my page, we can see different titles. So there's H1, this one's H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So that's how we use different H elements. Okay, go back to our code. Here we have another tag. Let's call it B tag. B tag. Let me delete all of this. So B tag is a paragraph. The B element lets you create a paragraph of text. Most processes display paragraphs with a vertical gap between the paragraph nicely. When you want to write a long, let's say you are writing, your content is long, so you need to break, so you must make it paragraphs. So let's see how paragraph works. It's a B tag. We're gonna write B tag my first paragraph. Save and run. If I refresh my page, you see the paragraphs here. So let's say, okay, let's say lorem exam. Is ipsum generator is good. Okay, let's take this test. Let's take this text, copy. Thanks for watching, and in the next video we will create a HTML web page. Please consider subscribing to my channel so that the channel can grow and you can get more videos just like this.